Good afternoon, chat. Hello. Welcome. How are we today? The chair started the stream. Factually true. Tom, Gary, Bodge, hello. DW, Rick, Huss, Damo, Sean Macker, welcome. How are you, my friend? Thinkadelic, welcome. Is it really a good afternoon? I think so. That new gloves. Oh, I've had these for a while now. Had these for a while. Got them in the AliExpress video. About a week old. Okay. We are quickly. I'm going to take apart this PS5 and replace the power supply. Panic striking coming in with a Prime subscription. Panic, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, we're not actually fixing a PS5 power supply. I wonder how many people are going to come and go, oh my gosh, Joey's fixing a PS5 power supply. Yo, another one. Thinkadelic coming in with a Prime. Thinkadelic, thank you very much. It's very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, sir. How are we today, chat? Oh my gosh.
One-year victory hand medium light skin tone party popper party popper party popper party popper. Keep going, Joey. Much love.
Big views on the old TikTok, guys. The big views. 164k on the video that we posted yesterday and 337k on the one before, 100k before that. I just refreshed my page and it said like 300 plus followers. So I was like, what? How's that happened? It's just because the video is popping. Let's go. Things you love to see. I reckon a few people will be coming through to the YouTube actually, to be fair. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we today? Thank you very much for the hype train. MPPPPPP87 coming in with a Prime for 12 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, I didn't find my screwy, did I? Where is it, man? I should probably try and look for that now. Where's the electric screwy? Ugh. Where are you? Where are you? What? Should probably try and find that because that's a very key important component in my repairs for PS5s, isn't it? So who's taking it then? Who's got the electric screwy, eh? Guys, level 1 hype train. Welcome, Techno, welcome. How are you? Finally caught alive. Obsessed with your channel since a few weeks ago when I found it on YouTube. Let's go, Triple L. Thank you. I appreciate you and your face. Thank you for dropping by and just saying hello. Guys, I've got to be honest with you, right? I may have... I may have an issue, really. Not the fact that I can't find the screwdriver. That is, yes, quite an issue. The other issue that I have is that actually... You know, I'm putting out the soldering iron videos, so there's another one coming out tonight, all right? There's another soldering iron video coming out tonight, as we are fully aware and we are fully privy to. However, I may have purchased the Afen A902 Pro soldering station, which, I'll have you know, comes with 2 handles, so it's a dual station. All right, chat, please don't judge me. I just thought the A902E, the Afen A9E was so good. In my opinion, for the price, I was like, I have to go for the dual station one. I have to. Yeah. Pepple, welcome. How are you? Viggo upgraded from tweezers. Honestly, I don't understand how an electric screwdriver can go missing. I get tweezers, you know, every day. Found it. I've not charged it for ages as well, by the way. Welcome, guys. 93% on a level 1 hype train. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get the subs back on here, actually, because I did turn it off for a bit. There we go. For the recording purposes, so we'll put that back on. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follows. Houdini, Pepe. Sorry, Pepple. Triple and OG Rainy. Welcome. How are you guys? Right. I'll put that there, just ready for the smaller bits. This is from episode 61, I believe, which was depressing because we managed to get it fixed and then all of a sudden it didn't work in the software and stuff. So what I'm going to do is take it apart. A couple of people on that video specifically have said change out the power supply. That's what we're going to do now. All right. Welcome, guys. Love your video, Joey. Keep up the content and good luck with this PS5. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome, my friend. How are you today? 20 seconds on the hype train, level 1. Thank you guys for the support. MS Blind, hello. Not working today. What day is it? Monday. You're not working on Mondays, are you? I hope you're well. Yeah, all good. Thank you, Super. I hope you're well. Read my highlighted. What did you say? Sorry, can you copy and paste? What happened with the PS5? Had a broken power button, kept crashing after repair. This is it. This is it, my friend. On Slims, you should only have to remove 2 of the screws. Oh, really? What? And that's it? You're lying. So I've just gone live for no reason. That should be it. If that is true, then you've saved me so much time right now. So thank you. That would be absolutely unbelievable. It's Monday. I know it's Monday. I know it's Monday. Fifi, welcome, buddy. How are you? I purchased the Afen A902. I didn't go for the Pro because I couldn't really justify it. It was like an extra £100. And the 902 seems to be the same. Maybe the Pro just I couldn't even see what the difference was between the Pro and the A902. I haven't ordered any JBC tips. Everywhere online that I'm looking at, Fifi says that the JBC tips are a really big game changer for the Afen. Supposedly, anyway. So it might be worth. I might buy one because they are like £40, you know. So I might buy one of them just to see how good it is, guys. I also bought a soldering iron tester. Yo.
To be fair, Joey dual station is a good
yeah,
shout.
man. Yeah.
Beats my screwdriver over a gas ring method.
I don't know what that is. Is that liquid metal? That's strange. Thank you very much for the 100-bit sniper. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a run for its money, as well as the fact, like I said, I've just purchased, guys, one of the you know, the solder temperature things. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's I got a Sugon one. I thought it was quite fitting because I bought an Afen. But it's a Sugon soldering calibrator. So I'm kind of, again, looking forward to that. I think that'll be pretty interesting. Just to see how calibrated the tips are. Somebody did make a very good point and say, you know, in the videos that, you know, you're not calibrating the irons here, Joey. So, you know, you don't know what the temperatures are like. And when I watched a video on somebody else doing it, it did show how, like, different it can actually be. Sometimes 50 degrees over the actual station itself, you know. So I think it was SDG Electronics. I watched a review. So I bought myself one for just for whatever future purposes and just for calibration in general. But I guess the rule of thumb for me is, like, if you're purchasing a brand new soldering station, it should come calibrated, really. Shouldn't it? It should.
Always watching Joey. Always watching laughing face.
Thank you very much, Hot Cows, for the Prime for 18 months in a row. I don't want to, like, tell people, oh, buy this, you know, I recommend buying this soldering iron. It's really, really good. Oh, however, you also need to spend an extra £20, £30 on getting some calibration tools to make sure that the irons are doing their thing. Do you know what I mean? So that's where I was at. That's where I'm at with that. I don't know how I really feel. So I'll keep the tests how they are because it just kind of keeps it fair game across the board, you know? So apparently, that's it. Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to get this out, though. Low-key? Because there's no real seam here to actually take the power supply out, being the only issue. And I definitely don't want to poke and prod. Pry it. Psh. I mean, yeah, I don't want to mess this up, mate. You can't pry it out. Screwdriver in the hole, top middle. I'm not risking it, mate. I'm not risking it. Nah. I'm already marking it. We'll leave it for the time being. Probably, you're right. You probably can, but not with my level of skill, let's say. Dank, welcome. How are you? Is there any reason to calibrate soldering iron? I think we'll get used to it. Yeah, I mean, that is it's a very valid point. However, what I would say to that is that, you know, if it's displaying a certain temperature, it should that wasn't meant to happen. It should relate to that temperature, you know. But like I said, I mean, in terms of the actual, let me put the plates back on this because it's even more wobbly now. In terms of the actual tests that I'm doing on the irons, I have to keep it fair now. I can't introduce calibration now because I've already done a bunch of things, you know, on the other ones. And that'll be quite harsh for me to then judge calibration. The one that comes out tonight is the... What's it called, man? I can't remember what it's called. The Jeune. I call it the Jeune. I don't think it's actually called Jeune. I think it's Action or something like that. But that's the one that I've done tonight. MK Fix, welcome, buddy. How are you? What did you say, sorry, Fifi, about my my comments? Oh, you got an abscess. Ah, mate, that sounds horrendous. Better quality for the sake of the price of the others. I just use cheap ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I've got the calibration stuff now. So it's a Sugon one. So I look forward to using that when it comes. And I'll give it a quick spin and just make sure that it is calibrated and whatnot. I think it'll be pretty cool. Makes sense. I own a Sugon soldering iron station you reviewed in the last video. Look forward. Oh, the Aphen. Yeah. They're pretty much the same, aren't they? Mind if I ask you a console repair question, and would you care to focus more on this? It's okay. You can ask the question, but I might not necessarily see it in chat, only because I'm so back and forth between like concentrating on this and going to chat. But I will try. I'm only taking this apart, so it doesn't really require too much brain power. And if I can't help you, people in the ! Discord will certainly be able to assist, because they are amazing. They are the bank of knowledge, unlike myself. I am just the I am the doer, you know. I can't wait to see that I didn't put liquid metal on this. Do you guys know what PS5 this is? Would you ever start posting your streams on YouTube? They're on there, Ethan. They're on there. If you go to my channel and go to playlists and go to unlisted, my YouTube streams are there. You have to take it all apart. It comes out inside. Mate, as it sits on the lip on the case. Oh, okay, G-Man, thank you. Well, there we go. See, look. Loki and me learn something new every single day. Episode 61. Exactly that, Damo. How are you, my friend? You okay? Let me repair a switch light for them. Just replacing the batteries. It's easy enough, but it looks like a bit like to a pro. But as a pro, anything to keep in mind. Ooh, repair a switch light. Just replacing the... So there's only one battery in a switch light. And what I would say is that it's difficult. Now, I'm sure that people are going to disagree with me, but in my opinion, actually replacing the battery on a Switch Lite is not an easy feat. And the reason I say that is not to scare you, Alan Alice, but it is more so to give you some sort of expectation as to what you're going to walk into, because I feel it would be unfair of me to just be like, yeah, it's fine. The reason why it can be quite an issue is the adhesive under the battery is actually very, very difficult to get off. It's a different set of skills entirely compared to micro soldering and whatnot, but still a big set of skills. Yes, MS Blind, you got your hoodie. Lovely jubbly. I saw what you said on Discord. Apologies I didn't respond. But you said about how it's not embroidered, right? But the print's really good. I've still got my Profit or Loss Season 1 hoodie. Sorry, t-shirt from Season 1 completed. And that print is still on it, and it's absolutely massive. And I wear that t-shirt all the time. My big cup arrived. Ah, nice. Do you like it? MK Fix, did I see that you apologise somewhere? Don't apologise to me, my guy. Your community, your rules, as simple as that. I am a family-friendly channel, but, you know, that's the actual channel itself. I can take some humour. And it was very humour. So I'd let you know. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, MS Blind. Thank you, as always. Tipsy, welcome. How are you? Why is that just spinning? Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. I appreciate you. Why is that just spinning? What? Maybe just a broken thread or something? Potentially. Garbage Fix is welcome. Wait, new name, Garbage? Or same Garbage? So many screws, facts. When I say abscess looks like a... Yeah, that's not nice, mate. You got antibiotics for it. Please tell me I put liquid metal on here. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I put liquid metal on here. Guys, if I didn't put liquid metal in this, you have the right to never let me forget. All right? I'm just letting you know. Rip into me as much as you need. Hey, PCDD Repairs. Welcome, buddy. Penicillin. Okay, cool. Yeah, 8 tablets a day. That makes sense. 2 times 4, right? Get them down, you mate. Get it gone. Do you have to go to the dentist as well? Like, is it a tooth that's playing you up? Firelight, welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm still waiting to reply to my DM so you get your Christmas goods for Christmas. Ah, the yes. The address. You need an address, don't you? Techno. I will do it after this stream, my friend, if that's okay. Did I put liquid metal on? Yeah. And here? Yeah. It's definitely touching, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely transferring as well. So liquid metal's fine. It's got to be power supply, man. Chat, am I right? Am I right? It's power supply. Huh? Huh? I need an address too, Joey said. What? Why do you need an address? Guys, why do you all need addresses? What's going on? Christmas stuff. Guys, I don't need any Christmas stuff, man. Thank you so much. I tell you what, there's the guys are doing a charity stream. Guys, when are you doing a charity stream? Is it the 20th? I want to say the 21st of December. I still don't know about mine yet. I'm still not sure. But some of the fixers, the YouTube fixers, are doing a charity stream on the 21st. So any Christmas presents you guys are thinking of getting me, please don't. And if you would like to, you don't have to, obviously, but forward that generosity to the charities of their choice. That would be pretty cool. Right. This is, I think, good. Okay? I think good. Gary! My guy!
Nice winter
Yo.
hat. Always glad to help you out.
Legendary. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. Let's go, Gaza. How are you, mate? Smile on my face, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And hopefully a big smile on yours. And a warm head. Yeah. I hope a warm head anyway. Mine can't be done and you'll want it. Okay. All right, Loki. I'll send it to you. But that's from the US as well, man. Maybe a charity you're very familiar with? Well, there's two. There's two then, isn't there? Because I've done 3 charity streams, but I doubt it might be the Christmas appeal. But it's either that or it's, you know, the Rockin' R or Mind. So it's one of those 3 if that's the case. Doing a charity stream 21st of December around 5 o'clock UK time. What are you guys doing? Just out of interest. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Oh, I'll mark it with a gold Sharpay. I'll mark it with a. Oh, I don't have my gold one up here. You guys, I need to. Okay, this is. Please remind me, the one that's in here is the good one, chat. Quote unquote good one. I've marked a black screw to notify that this is the good one. Okay. Might be Christmas related. I see. Okay. There we go. Surprised there'll be 5 grand including myself hosting it. Only on YouTube. I will try my best to watch. I won't make any promises just in case, because life be lifing. But I will try my best to watch and be there if I can. Surprised to see a Monday stream. Yeah, I am. I just thought I was going to test this, and I thought, oh, I'll just dump the stream on because company, and you know, I've been doing so much editing that I feel like I need a little bit of a break from just being on my own. So I thought I'd just jump on and say hello to all of my friends. Okay, right, I'm not going to go fully back together for obvious reasons, but I will clamp and chassis and fan for obvious reasons. We'll go from there. Oh, also guys, so there was, remember I said about the bank? So I have a little bit of an update. It's not like a full update yet. Do you know what? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you guys see it on the video. What we're doing. Sorry. I know what I've just done. I apologise. That's completely my bad. Sorry. I kind of just had to stop myself a little bit there. Right. Get this fan in. Couple of ding dang do screws. Is it going to last for more than going into the settings with this power supply? I need to turn off my other PS5. Your other PS5, Joey? What are you talking about? I'm just doing a test on another one right now. I got to tell you though, this monitor that I've got, chat, this Kuri monitor, woo, it's really good. Really good. It's 27-inch, 1440p. Oh, is it off? Oh, it's in standby. It's a 1440p, 1080. Sorry, 1440p, 200 hertz monitor. It's really good. It's IPS. It's IPS. Well, it's called fast IPS apparently, but it's really good. It's really, really good. Especially for my PS5 that I'm testing here, because I've whacked up to 144 FPS. Because obviously I've got the 200 hertz situation. So it's really, really good. It's really smooth compared to like what I'm used to, which is 1080p. VA, I think it's called. Right, FIFA's installed. I had to buy FIFA today as well, guys. I know what you're thinking. Joey, what? You bought FIFA? I bought FC 26. It was on offer for 50 quid, which is still way too expensive. But I really need a game on PS5 that I can just digitally download, which isn't horrendously big and will still stress the console. And that's exactly what I've done here. So I've had to buy FIFA. I claim it as a business expense anyway. But I just needed something to test games, because discs, installing on discs, and this one specifically is a digital anyway, so I can't do that. So I thought, I'll just buy FIFA. Fortnite, yeah, I just don't enjoy playing it though. Like, if I have to sit here and actually test and play a game for half an hour or so, I will happily play FIFA. Happily play FIFA. But when it comes to Fortnite, it's not my jam. It's not my jam, unfortunately. Not on console. Nope. Nope. But FIFA I can sit and play. Plus I've got some friends and stuff that if I need to stress one overnight or whatever, I can just hit them up and be like, let me give you a lesson. You know what I mean? Right. Chat, what do you think? What's the verdict? I don't know how long today's stream's going to be, by the way. It could be 2 minutes. Probably not 2 minutes. What do you think the verdict is? Is it going to stay on? What I'll do is you can see here if it turns off, all right? So you'll be able to see on the desk. Archie coming in with a 199 super chat. Archie, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Can you explain what happened to the PS5 APU rebuild? I failed twice. I failed the first time by not being able to rebuild it properly, and then because I had too much flux and the balls were too big, and then I think it was just too much flux. And then Concord coming in as well. Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 3 months. You're a legend. Thank you. I appreciate you in your face. Guys, 681 total subscribers. I can't believe we're still this high. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I failed the first one. Second one I failed because I flowed it on the board. I believe I bent the board due to excess stress and heat, even though I used a preheater. Skill issue, essentially. So I messed up. That's where we're at. Let's power on. Fan spin. Blue light. I'm going to change it to no HDCP or whatever you want to call it. Where's my controller? Because we had the booting issues as well, right? Oh, it's repairing console storage. It's just repaired console storage. Oh, that kind of tells me it's... oh, no, it could still be power supply, to be fair. That might have nothing to do with the situation. So let's see what happens. Do you know what I could do, right? I was thinking about a use case for my other monitor. I could put it up here. Or something. Couldn't I? I could put it behind me somewhere as the backdrop, and then I can test stuff like the PS5. I know that people have sent me stuff about like bypassing their stuff, but I could just have a monitor, Tronics fixed style. You know what I mean? All right, HDMI 1. Let's go again. So still on. Oh, you guys can't see, can you? GG. I've messed up now as well because I'm not on the thingy. Guys, I think it's broke. Yeah. I've got a black image right now on the monitor, and I've still got a white light. But I think it's broke. I don't think it's power supply. Power supply, FYI. Which is good, because it also means that the power supply for this... yeah, it's just turned off. It's either a board issue or a software issue, chat. It didn't work. Was there anything else that people wanted me to try? Or not? I don't have a total number of console that I've repaired, unfortunately. No. SSD controller. No, I meant like anything but that. Man. Well, to be honest, I can leave that power supply in there for the time being, and all the screws and whatnot can just sit with me, because the chances are, again, I'm going to be using this. I'm probably not going to sell it. £150 for this is going to be good. Maybe the HDMI IC is failing.
Any PS5 that's turn on, but doesn't pass of PS log.
Say again, Robo, thank you very much for the Australian dollars. $3, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, exclamation mark microscope, exclamation mark tools, guys, if you're interested in anything that I use. There's another video coming out tonight of me testing a Jean T3B soldering station. I've just seen about the HDMI chip. Yeah, I've just seen that. G-Man. Because it's been replaced, right? Hasn't the HDMI chip on this been replaced? Yes or no? And I swear that I went over it and I read kind of like weird readings, and I was a bit like, these readings are a little bit weird. Because it was, I think it was 400. Was it 400 ohms instead of the 200? No, it does boot. It's not BIOS. It wouldn't get past the where it does. Rebrand edition, where you can swear like a trooper so we can feel your pain. Oh. I know. I said that as well, Danny. I said where I've put in the thing down here. It doesn't look great. It's also one of the newer ICs, Joey. Does it not? Can you not use the old one? Can you not use the old one? I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know whether to change the HDMI IC quickly or not. What is this? A 040 chat? Yes or no? I think this is a 040. Whilst I'm here, let me see if I have got... Oh no, did that go in there? No. If I've got a 040, I'll quickly change it, because it's one of the newer HDMI chips. I think maybe I had one that I was going back and forth to and referring to. Oh, 041. Right here. Ah, see, look, this is a Panasonic on a 041. So this board's a 040, which is a slim, and this is a 041. I'm kind of tempted to try that, to be fair. Yeah, you can use the same IC. You can use the same IC. I don't know, because that board's broken. So maybe you can't, and I'm an idiot. I mean, it would take me 2 seconds, right, to just change that chip. Whereas all the other ones that we're looking at and talking about, I'm probably going to do a hard pass SSD controller in Southbridge and whatnot. Does make good content though. I think it'll be an SSD, if anything. Well, it could. Do you know what it could be? It could be SSD cache. It could be SSD cache. I just had to get that video out, so that's why I'm now spending a little bit more time on it, because I obviously have a time limit on videos with not being able to miss an upload. So yeah, this is Louis Vuitton. One for SSD controller. Ugh. Guys, come on. Please. Yeah, I was saying, by the way, I've ordered a station. I've ordered the AFN AD09, I think it's called, or something. I have ordered that. Yeah. Oh no, wait, this hadn't been changed before. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of a different chip. Oh, what a waste of my time. For me. I'm just an idiot. Because I thought, what PS5 was I thinking about? I was thinking about episode 60, wasn't I? Well, change it. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. You guys want me to change it? One in the chat if you want me to change it quick. There's a certain pair of tweezers I'm looking for. Oh, they're there, right in front of my face. Zab, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Wait, a cap's missing? No, I don't think so. No, they're not popular. Bent tips on your tweezers are trigger inducing. Well, joke's on you, my friend, because they actually help me grasp the chip because they're bent inwards. So these are actually one-of-one tweezers that are amazing for the job. Paddy's welcome. How are you, buddy? See that get sucked up? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Paddy. Temperature's 450. 450. Airflow 99%. All good. Tend to remove the retimer chip on Xbox One X. I struggled hard on. Yeah, Xbox One X is a thick board. Xbox One X is a really thick board, my friend. So I'm not surprised. Series X is even worse, but the One X is a very thick board. But I mean, 500 degrees. It should have technically it should have been okay. Clamp. It should have been okay. But I know what the feeling's like when you get super nervous and you've been hitting that thing for 5 minutes. And all of a sudden you're like, what am I doing? Cooking a chicken or removing an IC? Might be 450 coming out. Funny you say that. I've got a hot air station that I purchased on Amazon recently, and same as the soldering iron that I was recommending. So I've got that to see if I can do the jobs that I recommend to people with a very basic setup. So that's going to be an interesting video. I don't know when that's coming out. Got a lot of things I need to sort. But I thought it'd be pretty cool. It's a very cheap, for I think it was like £30 hot air station. And the soldering iron is the very, very cheap Amazon one. For like £14 or whatever it is. But yeah, I thought, can I do the work that I do with rubbish tools? So that's going to be an interesting one, I think. Again, no idea when I've got time to record that, but I will at some point. Okay, just putting a couple of screws. And the reason being is because I've also left a screw out here. And I don't want that to affect the heatsink contact. Okay, let's try. Here we go. HDMI, encoder IC. Was that our issue? Highly doubt it, but worth a shot. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. If I get an image, it's still okay. If I get an image, it's still okay because I got an image last time. It just then rebooted. So we're on a white light. I'm just going to wait a second and see if it reboots before I start changing the monitor and stuff again. It's rebooted. So let me wait for it to go to a white light. It was very nice. Do you think the knife tip? Yeah, definitely. Paddy, I've just ordered the dual station of that one because I'm really keen to use that. So I bought the dual station to replace my Hako. I'll show you the one that I've bought in case anybody's interested or wondering. Oh. I'm waiting for this to go to a white light, man. Hopefully it does. This is what I've just purchased. Because if I can recommend that as like a main iron for people who are looking to upgrade, it's so much cheaper than a Hako. And it's available. Whereas the Hako that I've got is just not available anywhere anymore. So it doesn't make sense. But that's the one that I've got. And I actually went for the very end one, which is 171. So I got the 3 handles. And I also bought a couple of extra tips just in case. This is just blue lighting now. Let me see if anything's happening. Oh. Sure. It's just turned off. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, exactly that, Retro. Yeah, because it's 220 or 110. Don't make my mistake. I had to message the seller. Careful. Streaming. It's booted. Yeah, it says it wasn't turned off properly. So we're on. PS5's on. Welcome back. HDR is enabled, which looks absolutely awful. I don't understand what the benefit of HDR is. I have no idea. System, HDMI, disable HDCP. Crashed. And I was able to navigate after HDCP, and then it's just stopped working. So retime is good. I'm actually going to keep this in the box as well, because I don't know if I can use, well, actually, I mean, according to this, I can use the, I mean, if anybody wants to use that as a reference, we can use the old retimer on the Slims, just in case anybody wanted to know about that, which is good news, hey? No spoilers, but the Athen got your approval from the other two. Oh, I've still got to record the other two. I just like the Athen that much. I bought a dual station of it because the Finersi and, well, price-wise, I'm pretty sure the Jeanne and the Finersi do not have. Sorry, Finersi does not have a dual station. I know that. Jeanne does, I think, but it's very pricey. So yeah, I've kind of just decided to leave it, and I've just purchased, like I said, that iron, and I'm looking forward to using it. Right, guys, I think we're just going to strip this one for parts. £150 is what I paid for this. I don't think there's no point in selling it, to be honest. Well, there is a point. I might be able to even get the £150 back because it is pretty much immaculate. However, I've got PS5s in the loft that I'm working on for profit or loss, and I want to be able to use this as parts potentially. So I'm probably just going to keep it as is and not look to sell it, because it makes complete sense. So I'm going to use it for parts for all the other PS5s that I've got to fix. PS5 Slim specifically, because I haven't got many Slim boards because I've not worked on them. So yeah, it just didn't higher difference. Yeah, it didn't. The HDR for some reason for me, and people will know because they're a lot smarter than me, is not looking great on my monitor. So I'm just going to disable it and pretend it doesn't exist. Is where I'm going. Right, let's chuck this back on. Put a couple of screws in, just secure it a little bit more. Chasey baby, welcome. This PS5, to be honest, I think it's going to be. It was from a profit or loss episode, and it's just software crashing at menu, and it's usually roughly around about the same time, but it's definitely not overheating. We know it's not overheating, and it's probably going to be something hard software related and a pain to spend time looking into, or SSD controller Southbridge. And I mean, because I'm not sure if those are going to be the fix, I don't really want to spend the time necessary trying to fix this, you know. I think if it's going to be any of those things, it's going to be either SSD controller or the SSD cache IC that sits on top of the SSD controller. But again, I'm not spending my time going through that. I'd rather use this board as parts and move on to the next stuff that I have. That's where I stand with this. So yeah, how are you, mate? You okay? So I'll leave that sticker on. Lovely jubbly. Software issue. Back in the loft you go, my guy. Or actually, I'll probably keep you down here because I've got, like I said, a few of those to have a look at. Yeah, I follow Toltec. Yeah, I've sent Toltec some PS5 power supplies that he has fixed on his channel. UI wouldn't work on this one. I don't think it will, because of the fact it's not on boot. So I don't know if the Southbridge logs the error, to be honest. Pirate King, welcome. How are you? I haven't watched all of My Mate Vince's yet, to be honest. I watched the first couple and then I haven't seen the other ones. Guys, I was meant to I was meant to chill last night and do some editing, and I fell asleep putting my daughter to bed again. It's happened like twice in a week. I've never done it before, ever. And twice in a week it's happened where I've just fallen asleep putting my daughter to bed.
Good morning from Baltimore, where currently minus 10 degrees Celsius. Hope you and your family are staying warm.
I love that. Minus 10.
Oh,
Lord, the glove. What happened there? Fitzy coming in with a gifted subscription. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I need to run a bit of FIFA on this PS5 before I end up selling it. And then I'm going to be recording my video for tomorrow, which is going to be the last soldering iron of the bunch, the Furnacy. So I'm looking forward to giving that a spin. But the Jeune, guys, listen. The Jeune is going to be out at 5 o'clock tonight, okay? I know these videos aren't necessarily doing well. It was just a little bit of an experiment of mine, content-wise, to see how I got on and see how the format itself would do. I think I've just come to kind of realise, I'm not necessarily a reviewer as such, or what some might call a journalist. It's more so, and I'm trying to get through this is more so just Joey's tests. But no, I know that not a lot of people enjoy watching the soldering iron videos. I completely understand that. But yeah, tonight there's going to be another soldering video. Tomorrow there'll be another one, and then Wednesday we're back to profit or loss. So yeah. Surprise to see live on a Monday. 100% accurate, I think. SSD cache, one at SSD. Yeah, 70GG is a hard pass. Exactly, man. You know how expensive they are? 70GG, I'm pretty sure, is still like £90 or something stupid. Fitzy, how are you? I used to see Simple Math like 3 not to fall asleep. Oh, okay. It's an important resource. Yeah, I think as well that it's good to have on the channel for future case and future reference, and people who are also looking to get into soldering for, as a beginner, that you're looking to spend mid-range money now instead of starter range money. To be fair, could we agree that the Afen A9E at £55 for three of the handles and 9 tips is starter money? I'd actually say yeah. I definitely prefer somebody to get that over the one that I currently recommend on Amazon, which is nothing, for £15 sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But this is what I've this is the one that I've just gone for now. I've just gone for that. So I've bought the double-ended one, chat. The double holder the double holder one, sorry. I didn't get a USB-C iron. No. I've just bought that, Chase. I've just bought that. The Afen A902, where it's got the double handle. Because I reviewed the Afen A9E, which is the single one. And man, it was so good, Chase. It was so good. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And I've also just bought a couple of tips for it as well. And a tip tester to make sure that the calibration is right. But the Afen A9E, currently, as it stands, if I wanted to go one tip right now, I'd go for the T115, and it's £56 on AliExpress. £83 for 3 handles, 3 tips. It's crazy. This one. If I was recommending a soldering iron that was, oh, look at that, the lights have just gone off. The timing. If I was recommending one that was for somebody who is just getting into the game, £59, £60. It's lovely jubbly. The 70GG on AliExpress, like $16. What? I can't find that. Are you sure? I can't see that chip. I can't see the 70GG SSD controller on AliExpress personally. T245, T210. Yeah. Honestly, the 245 and the 210. Chase. The 115 is insane. If you look on that link, the 115 is absolutely nuts for micro soldering. It's so good. And so powerful for what it is. Guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for joining. I know it's a really, really short one. Less than, well, we're coming up to an hour. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you. Hit the follow button, all those good things. And like I said, there'll be a video coming out in about an hour and 15. I just wanted to do that on stream in case it was a win and we could have all shared that win together. But yeah. Would you ever consider it an all-in-one for 155? Power supply, hot air, so probably not. No, probably not. I mean, maybe. I don't know, Chris. Guys, thank you. Have a good one. See you there. Bye-bye.